All right, this is Grandmama, also known as April. This is April, also known as Grandmama. Yeah, you have to get over the initial shock like I did. This was not the color on the box, and I'm finding out that gray has to be professionally done, which I didn't do. Anyway, so today I want to talk to you about dirty vegetables. Okay, about 8 years ago, there were a lot of people speaking out about contaminated food, especially vegetables. So much that they had big followings, and all of a sudden they started getting killed off. They said they were committing suicide. Their brakes went out, and all this sort of stuff. So they pretty much vanished. But what I did get from one of the guys that I do remember, although I fought against it, he said that strawberries are some of the dirtiest. They made the top 10 list. I think they're number one for being one of the most contaminated food because they literally have pores, and whatever is being fed into the pores stays in there. So then comes the unsuspecting consumer and eats them. So I was rebelling against that, and the Lord, every time I tried to get a strawberry shake, something would happen. And then I came to my senses. I'm like, hey, I'm not supposed to be eating this anyway. So I finally got the message after 3 times of not being able to buy a strawberry shake. Okay, so let you know what's really going on with the veggies. The veggies are not safe because they have they're being watered with treated sewage water. They're being watered with treated sewage water. Okay? And I do a lot of research if you didn't notice by now, but a lot of they have a lot of these bad metals. Not only that, if you notice, people are telling you to stop putting your pills in the toilet. Why? Because the pills are being filtered into the water. Okay, so here comes the vegans uh, eating all this vegan stuff, and then I'm a researcher because for a minute I had started buying veggie burgers, and I started doing research, and it said veggie, you may as well eat a regular hamburger because you'll be safer. Veggie burgers got so many contaminants in it. I'm like, oh no. So spinach, yeah, unless you're growing your own, especially with when they saying it's organic, it's still being treated with treated sewage water. Look it up, please, 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 please. Raw veggies and sewage water, or vegetables and treated sewage water. Okay? Oh, quite disappointing, quite shocking. More reason for you to plant your own stuff. So, uh, I don't think I'll ever be a vegan. I really don't. Because what I will do, like my ancestors did, they killed only when they needed to. They didn't just overkill or overfish or do any of that. So, that's probably what I'll end up doing. So the veggies people, sorry to disappoint you vegans, the vegetables are not safe. Metals, metals, and more metals. And just think about it. The water that you're flushing down the commode after it's being treated, but you can only put so many chemicals in water before people can start tasting the chemicals. So they have to back off and put some more kind of deadly chemicals in there that can't be detected. Basically, that's what's going on. So, bad news for the vegans. Watch out for the food. Unless you're growing your own, yeah, you could keep doing that. But if you're getting stuff from these major companies, it's not good. Anyway, so I had heard this from two very reliable people, which, I'm a researcher too, but I did confirm that it's awful. It really is. And cause I eat a lot of spinach, and I'm like, oh no, my spinach is messed up too. Oh boy. So anyway, this is Grandma. Listen, I need you to look up this yourself. Look up the vegetables that are contaminated with wastewater. Okay. So and most of them are. That's where they're getting all this water from. Anyway, this is Grandmama saying, I want you to be safe. I want you to eat healthy. So you're going to have to come up with a plan B with these vegetables. Okay? Grow your own. Shalom.